Welcome today to a game I found on Steam. I don't know how loud this is going to be overall. Sounds really quiet on my end. Music volume up a little bit better. Now, welcome to this game called Children of Clay. Children of Clay. I found it. It's a horror game, and surprisingly, I can actually run it. It was free on Steam, and I got curious, and well, it looks to be interesting. It's point and click. So here we are. I got my mouse, and I'm ready to play. Hopefully, it's good. Time is 5 and factory past 11. Sorry, 40 past 11. I'm tired. I have received another artifact from my old friend, Professor Ortvey. He writes again about how he missed working with me out in the field. In his remorse about the accidents, I immediately felt a chill down my spine and was once again back in the cave, trapped and helpless. I compose myself. I need to focus on my work. Time to start the examination. I forgot to turn off my phone. Gotta prepare my case still, so gotta use a little bit of a knob thing. Okay, artifact. Let's see, 297. Site, Corrigan Burial Mound. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Corrigan Burial Mound. 7/B, Ural Mountain. Material, clay, age unknown. Faction, unknown. Ooh, okay. So we need to examine and find clues. The features resemble a human face. The face. Okay. What's this? Looks like a metal object embedded in the artifact. It doesn't seem like it is possible to extract it. Maybe I can find out what kind of metal it is. What's this? No books. We have a candle. Okay, books. Let's see if I can. Metal. Okay, the earliest archaeological support of smelting, not metallurgy, is dated to be around 6,000 to 5,000 BC. The most common metals found on archaeological sites are iron, copper, lead, tin, zinc, and other in their alloys. Okay. Because iron is magnetic, it can be easily distinguished from the rest. Okay. It's easy. What do we... The compass is detecting a magnetic field. Okay, it is magnetic. Okay. Let's see. The ground. Something written here. It looks like some sort of etching. I should use the magnifier to look closer. How do I wasn't given instructions. Pressing all the buttons. Options. Back. Resume. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay, I have no idea. They seem to be some sort of runes, but I don't recognize the type. Maybe I can find something in my book. Okay. The runes. Let's see. Runes. Okay. An example of runes and runiform writings. The letter U written using different runes. Okay. See, I'm not going to pronounce this correctly. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. We have Yorkan runes, Wovin's runes, and Futhark runes. Okay? Yeah, I recognize this one being Nordic. I've watched God of War. 2018. Okay, so... Try to look at that again. Okay, so comparing it... Rovas runes. I'm trying to pronounce it better now. Rovas runes. Okay. Intriguing. Huh. Pop the ear. The face. Nothing. Nothing. Huh. Fly. Okay. There's a crack there. Oh, there's the hole. So it's magnetic. It's Rovas runes, if I pronounced it correctly. Alright. Interesting. So, the face. So if it's magnetic, okay. So I just can only look. Well, if I held it long enough, a fly came out of the eye. Maybe I can just examine the eye specifically. Let's leave it here for a moment. Nothing's happening. Okay. Go back to the runes specifically. Yeah, looking at them, not in Nordic as far as I know of. Huh. Maybe if we cannot find anything. I just, it looks like a candle here. I figured maybe the runes match. It's getting in depth here. Okay. There's fire. Anything. I don't get what the point of the candle was. There had to have been some reason for it. What if I poke the holes? No. Nothing else? No. So we got runes, it's magnetic. There was a fly that came out. We don't have anything else. The iron object. Okay, let's try iron. Okay, the earliest known ironwork is dated from 3,500 BC and made from meteoric iron. Sorry. There are two main types of ironwork: white iron or cold iron, and cast iron. Coal iron has a long and varied tradition in the mythology and folklore of the world. Okay. There's those over here. Okay. Fly. Okay. Then the insect. Okay, let me see. Go back to runes real quick. What's the name again? That was Rovus runes. Okay. Close the book. Okay, so we can actually get a letter system here. The Rovus script, or Old Hungarian runes, is a writing system used for writing the Hungarian language. After the establishment of the Christian Hungarian kingdom, the old writing system was partly forced out of use, and the Latin alphabet was adopted. However, among some professions, the script has remained in use. For example, shepherds used it to track the number of animals. Old Hungarian letters were usually written from left to right, so right to left. Okay, then let's see. So we have U. We have U. Go down the list. U R. See. It's a number of them, good number of them, but which ones was U R? I'm not finding that one specifically within the list. Oh, I'm just overlooking. URD. Okay, URD U. Okay, URD U. I need paper. Oh, so I use my phone for this. Let's see. Open up a document for now. We have UR. Let me see, that was. Going back over, we have a document here. Now we're going to scroll all the way down so I have an empty space to write on. Let's see, we have U, R, right? See, that's U, R, D, U. You need to find a backward C here. Okay, we have Eve. No, it's N. Okay, N. And lastly, we are missing G. Udong. Okay. A little bit different here. Let's say that's URDUNG. Okay, Udong. Udong is a shape-shifting demonic creature from early Hungarian paganism. In pre-Christian belief, it ruled the lower world and helped God in creating the earth. After Christianized, it was identified with the devil. One of the old Udong myths is recorded in the Ugara tablet, found in the Ural Mountains. One illustration of the devil from the Codex Gigas, 13th century. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. So, a demon? Huh. Now, nothing that I can do with the candle. Fine. Close that. Don't know what that is. Okay. Unless something has changed, I don't got much to work off of. Could this be to seal said demon? And if we reverse it, I don't think it's going to be much, but GNU DRU. What else is going to bring up anything? Okay, I could not find anything, but I am sure translated it right. Okay. Yeah, I had it right before, but still. Okay. The face. Runes. An object. There's nothing else here. Nothing on this side specifically. Curious. This feature resembles a tail. True. Okay. So look back up. You see URDUNG. We don't see a tail here in this image. Curious. Yeah, organ is this is magnetic, but scanning, so a tail, you say. The tail. If I look at it long enough, will something happen? I guess not. Maybe if we take a match. No. So curious. Strange. Okay, what can we look up? See. We have you. We have the Codex Gagus. Let's see. Let's quickly this down so we know what we're looking up. See, we're gonna look up the Ugra tablet. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Okay. Okay. Found in the Ural Mountains, the Ugra tablet depicts the legend of a star that fell to Earth. And out of the star, the 7 children of Udung crawled out. According to the legend, the children caused misfortune, sickness, and death to mankind. But a brave Taltash used his cunning to lure and trap the creatures. Out of the 7, only 6 are depicted in the tablet. This could be because of damage, but one hypothesis states that this is evidence of the 7th children being the folk creature Mamash. Okay. Mamash. Interesting. Okay then. Mamash. Okay, Mamash. The Mamash is an invisible creature that scares children in Hungarian folklore. It is most often associated with darkness, but there is no description of its shape, even in the beliefs of other peoples. According to some assumptions, There is no description of its shape anywhere. Because of everyone, it is the embodiment of their own fears. Interesting. Is there anything we can work with here? Nothing we can really look up with this one here. Oh, hell. Interesting. Some sort of dark liquid is flowing out of the eye holes. And I didn't turn it to face me. Shit. The dark liquid. This has gotten a lot more problematic. Looks like the dark liquid loosened the metal object. I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, it was blowing up beforehand. Ah, hell. Why does this seem like a bad idea? Bad idea. Oh, fuck. Okay. What on earth? I should pick up the candle and investigate. You no kidding. Sure. This just does not seem like a good thing. I can't see anything. This candle sucks. Okay. Got a bookshelf we can look over. And there's nothing of interest. Maybe the aspect that you have been messing with stuff you should not have. I just noticed this. More dark stains. They lead to the left. This is not a good idea. Oh, fuck. I hear breathing in my right ear. The dark stains lead to the right. Am I dead? I stumbled in the darkness trying to find my way towards the door and away from the wretched thing. I reached out with my hand to find something. There's a wall here. There's a wall here. There's a wall here. Well, something popped up. There is nothing in front of me. The air feels colder here. There is a wall here, and I feel some sort of moss growing on it. There's nothing in front of me. There's nothing in front of me. Another wall. There's a wall. Wall. Is this not where I came from? There's a wall. Am I losing my mind? Yes. A wall. Wall. No, this can't be happening. I remember the matches. I keep in my pocket. There is just a single one left. It takes a few seconds before I dare to light it. What's gonna jump scare me? Ah, fuck. Now I want a box. Are we still the way in and out into the artifacts? Excerpt from the newspaper article titled "The Children of Clay." Just a few months after the disappearance of the esteemed archaeologist and the incident involving a broken artifact, the team worked on the remote site in the Ural has made an astonishing discovery. A previously unknown underground chamber containing a dozen similar small clay figures has been discovered. They are clearly in contact with several universities across the globe to further study them. That sounds good. Dead end. Reach the end. Yeah. Okay, simple. I love the investigation. Having to go back and forth, having to look through the books and collect notes that we're able to actually learn some things, if this is any accurate information. I don't know myself. But interesting, very interesting. Well, I gotta check out more Creator Made. Damn. There can't be an alternative ending at this point. I'm assuming not. Okay, so this is the Children of Clay. Thank you for watching this episode of whatever the hell this was. So, thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, wish you a little bit of any game you'd like to see me play, and I hope to see you in another video. So, goodbye.